Hey guys, what's going on? Vega here from SerpentX Special Forces, and today we're going to be taking a look at the most profitable coins to mine for February 2020. It is currently March 1st, and I just had my wisdom teeth taken out this past weekend, so please forgive me if I mess up any words, verbiage, or language. As you can see, looking at the total 2 on the market, we were beginning a nice February 2020. At the end of January and going into February, we were pumping nice and good, so we're having a nice little alt season there. And profits were up. So mining was becoming more profitable, more curious, so to speak. But around the middle of February, we started to pull back. And just recently, like the beginning of March, I noticed something that whether I'm choosing the 6 RX 580s or even the 1660 Ti's, I'm noticing that there's this coin that's starting to show up that just started not too long ago. So Exos, along with Mimblewimble coin, are 2 coins that started to show up on the mining calculators throughout the end of January going into February. But I would highly recommend you do your own research first. Exos seems like a more promising coin than Mimblewimble coin because it actually has multiple markets. It's been around a little bit longer. It has more data, at least as far as the market cap and the volume. The volume is really low, 25,000. Versus Mimblewimble coin, but it's still there. I just can't put my mind around it when a coin is a pre-mine or it's automatically 10 million were created at the Genesis block. The website looks meh. You always want to, when you go to one of these websites or one of these projects, so to speak, you always want to make sure that you're checking out their social media, their GitHub, anything like that. And even this video, which I'm gonna play for you real quick, is kind of like
introducing Exosis, the revolutionary cryptocurrency, a multifunctional platform.
Okay, so that's a computer talking. That's not a human talking. So we don't have any personality there. And then the dev team is only 4 people that I'm seeing. There might be more. These guys might be great. That's why I like to research devs for any particular projects. But both of these coins are new to showing up on the calculators. I would challenge you to do your own research. Again, just to recap, what I do is I look at the website, I look at the GitHub, I look at their social media feeds, I look at the dev team, I research the dev team to make sure that they are somebody that isn't like, set up a new project and leave. Because that's the reason why we have a lot of altcoins nowadays is they create a new project, and then they dip out, and then, they ride that wave, cash out BTC, whatever currency they want, and then dip out. So just do your own research. But we're here to focus on what the most profitable currencies to mine for the month of February was. And currently, while it's March 1st, we see the top few coins that we already been having throughout the month of January leading into February. So here we are on AMD, and we have Grin, we have Ethereum Classic, we have Ethereum, BitTube, Elysium, Ubiq, Pearl, Quark Chain, Mimblewimble coin, but the CT31 variant, EtherGem, Haven, Callisto, Mimblewimble coin again, but with the CR29 variant, Block, Metaverse, Ryo, and then we'll go ahead and cut it off there. And for NVIDIA, we have kind of the same. A Grin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcoin, Swap, Eternity, Ryo, Anon or Anonymous, Zcash, Mimblewimble coin, doesn't matter which variant because they were swapping off whether it's the 29 or 31, Aeon, Beam, Z Classic, and Zero, and we'll cut it off there. So these coins that, besides Bitcash that's showing up towards the top, and Exos, which by the way, if you check out more than one calculator, you'll see that, for example, on the same cards, that Bitcash and Exos are not as profitable. So that might be a lagging indicator, and that's why these coin calculators are not to be 100% trusted. It's for like a gauge, and then you have to determine for yourself. For example, in Awesome Miner, it's saying Exos is making me $33 a day. That's BS. Why? Because, there's no way I'm making $33 a day, especially on a RX 5700, which technically I can remove through the options and algorithms, because the RX 5700 cannot mine X16R, or at least the miner can't utilize the GPU yet to mine that algo or currency. And I just wanted to share this information with you guys. Please be careful with the type of new coins that are coming out. I love new projects, but definitely do your own research into these type of coins. Don't fall victim to any type of, pump and dump, so to speak. But just to recap one more time for you, the top coins to mine for the past February and January were kind of pretty much the same. We have Grin, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, BitTube, Elysium, Ubiq, Pearl, Quark Chain, Ether Gem, Haven, and Callisto. Block was showing up there, but those would be my top 10 coins if I remove Block and so on and so forth. But we know for a fact that the ETH hash or Dagger Hashimoto algo is going to be the most profitable algorithm for us to mine with our AMD GPUs, which leaves us quite a broad spectrum of currencies that we can mine, like Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, Elysium, so on and so forth. Looking at the NVIDIA side, more coins are more profitable, but we're going to go ahead and block it off after the top 10. So Grin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcoin, Swap, Eternity, Ryo, Anon, Zo, Aeon, and Beam if we want to count that in at the 11th. But those are our top currencies to mine for the month of February. So I hope you got some useful information out of this video. Guys, I do have some good videos coming out here shortly where I sanded the IHS of my 9900K because I wanted to improve temperatures, because I was running 2 GPUs, which was heat soaking the 360mm rad that I had. So stay tuned for that. I also did a test on a laptop whether or not you can mine in 2020. So if you're interested in that, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like the video on your way out, and stay tuned for more content coming at you. I'll catch you next one. Hopefully my mouth will feel better. Thanks for stopping by.